Okay, friends, did you think about it? Potato diet. I guess there's also a rice diet too. But let's think about this potato diet. I've done a little bit of research. I've gone to some websites. I've watched some YouTube. I went to one website with a doctor, something that somebody recommended. I've been looking at some books. So if I do this, I would definitely do my research. Same thing I did with juicing and any of that stuff. I always research. But once again, it's not going to kill me, and is probably better than anything I'm doing right now. If I can find something that I could stick to long enough that it would benefit me, then to me it's worth doing. So I'm not diabetic. So, the first thought you would think, well, it's turned into sugar. And that was something somebody asked last night immediately. Well, doesn't the starch turn into sugar? Well, that's what we're taught, That's what people say. And I've always wondered, why do people think corn and peas are bad for you? Are you kidding me? No, they're vegetables. And anyway, I guess I don't want to go there. But here's what I found out so far. Look at my little notes. So there's this thing called resistant starch. Okay, all right, resistant starch. Well, I never heard of that. So what happens is the body does not digest it. It resists digesting it. So let's say you boil some potatoes, baked potatoes, and you put them in the refrigerator. Putting them in the refrigerator does something, and they turn into a resistant starch. Now you can take them back out and kind of cook them, fry them up, warm them up, and eat them, but the body will resist digesting them. Okay, well, that solves that problem. But I'd read a little bit more, and this resistant starch ends up into the large intestines, producing some amino acids, and I don't know them. There's a whole bunch of them. Anyway, producing amino acids, which what do our cells do with amino acids? They make protein. So don't be thinking, well, wait, you need protein. No. Because if I'm giving my cells amino acids, and proteins are made up of amino acids, our cells need amino acids to make the proteins. So your body's going to be making proteins. Good night. I got so much fat on me. I don't, honestly, I don't need to worry about those things. So, resistant starch, something that I had never really, if I'd known about it, whatever. But potatoes evidently have amino acids and have a lot of vitamins, especially the skin. They always said, eat the skin of the potato, it's the best part, right? Well, I guess it is. One of the vitamins that it may not have is B12. I've got B12 supplements, so I'm not worried about that. So yeah, I'm thinking about seriously doing this. I don't know. It'd be a journey. I guess I would take you all along with it. It would be so exciting if it worked. Because here's the deal. What is it going to do? Well, one, it helps you lose your cravings. So you lose your cravings for, sugar, which is huge, and so you don't want sugar. You actually crave vegetables. I know that to be true because when I juice seriously, and I put fruit in my vegetable juice. I can't do all vegetable. Oh, whoa. You know what? I did do all vegetable juice. When I was juicing seriously, I would get to a point that all I wanted was vegetables in my juice. And I thought, I can't believe that I just want vegetables. I honestly couldn't believe that's what my body wanted. And so that was a really cool feeling. And I wish I was disciplined enough to always eat like that. But anyway, so what this potato diet would do, it would reduce your cravings, and it kind of gets you to the point where you're actually craving vegetables. You want to eat broccoli or asparagus or carrots or whatever, vegetable, corn, green beans, peas, all that lovely stuff. So that's pretty cool. And I'm thinking, okay, so I could do this potato diet and make myself want to eat better. That's what I want. So when I want to eat, it's not that You know, people say, well, it costs more money, blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't know if it costs more money. As far as the potato diet, that's going to be so cheap. The cheapest diet I have ever tried in my life. Juicing is expensive because I have to buy a lot of produce. But potatoes are cheap. I can get a bag of sweet potatoes, a bag of white potatoes, golden potatoes, red potatoes. They got those little cutesy potatoes, those little tiny ones. They're purple. There's purple ones now. I don't know how they got purple. You know, that's something to research too. But purple potatoes, oh my goodness. Anyway, so those are just little baby potatoes and they're cute. So another thing that I read is that, you know, because you can't put a lot of condiments on them like butter and sour cream and so forth, your taste buds get more sensitive. So you actually start tasting what does a potato really taste like. And to me, they're dry. And my first thought when I was talking to him, I said, oh my word, there is no way I can eat a potato without butter because it's so dry. So yeah, I gotta think about that one. But I'm wondering if you boil them, put them in the refrigerator, if they're not as dry as like when you bake them. So that would be interesting to know too, is boiling them a better way to prepare them. Put them in the refrigerator to get that resistant starch, whatever that is, and then heat them up, and there you go. Because I could boil everything, you know, and have my whole week sitting in the refrigerator and just grab a potato and warm it up, and there you go. So, and I'll have to, you know, you've got oregano, basil. You could probably you can put pepper. So there are spices you can put on them. So, yeah. Anyway, it's just an idea I've heard about, and sometimes I often wonder why these ideas are put in front of me. If it's something I need to try, or just kind of let it go, I don't know. But it did get me researching. I like to learn, so of course I start looking things up, and I'm like, okay, what is this potato diet about? So I've watched some YouTube videos, and I have been looking at some books, and I probably could learn everything I need to off a YouTube video, but I tend to want to, there's some Kindle books I could download, so see, I may have some credit there or something, or sometimes they're just like free because of your Kindle something. I don't even know. I don't know if I understand it. But if I do this potato diet, I will take you all along this journey. I don't know if I'll let you know day by day how it goes, or if I'll just start it and just do one video where I've covered the whole few weeks that I do it, and so we don't see day to day. I don't know, because if you fail, then you got to come back on and say, okay, I didn't have a good day today, wasn't good, and you know, whatever, went home and ate chocolate pie. I don't know. So, and honestly, I don't feel I eat that bad. I can't eat very much at a time because I get full. So like if we're having turkey burgers at home, I eat one. And now we might do fries, which a healthier option would be for me to just cut up a real potato. And I used to make homemade fries all the time. Of course, I put butter on them. But I don't know if homemade fries are better than the store-bought fries that you do in the freezer, you know. I don't know. So anyway, I think I'm going to try it. I'm going to do some more research. My goal to try it would be after Thanksgiving, because of course you don't want to start that now. So what I'm looking at is get through Thanksgiving, and then like probably that Monday I go back to school, I will start it. Now, the problems I have are with my daughter, and so as far as eating, on Wednesdays we go out to Toots, and which, you know, they have, I'm sure they have a baked potato, and I could get a baked potato and some broccoli. I'm not saying that I wouldn't be able to eat vegetables or something, because honestly, that's not like blowing the diet to me. If I went out to Toots and I got a baked potato with nothing on it and broccoli without the butter, then, you know, that would be fine. I love their chicken strips. They've got these chicken on a stick. It's really good, and I get it with broccoli with the butter. Yeah, that's good too. So the butter is good, but anyway, so I know I could do that, and I think a lot of it is have a plan. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna go out to eat with my, you know, tell my daughter, well, we're not going out to eat anymore, because it's not fair to her. She's not on some diet. And then on Sundays we typically go out to eat, and so I'm not sure, because a lot of times we do Blue Coast burrito, but they do have rice. I may just have to have that be like a cheat day, because they do have this bowl. You can just get rice and beans. What do I get in it? Oh, I get rice and beans and chicken and a little bit of cheese and cilantro. I mean, that's it. So that's not, to me, and once again, that's not bad, and that's what I eat. And so, but I don't lose weight doing that. So to me, I need to do something drastic to put a major change in my body, and just to kind of jumpstart things. And here's another thing. If I don't see results on the scale, it makes it really hard to stay motivated. So, you know, you eat good for a while and you step on the scale and you're not losing anything. So you decide whatever, and so you go ahead and eat your pizza, whatever you want to eat, and you don't lose anything, but you don't gain anything either. It's just the same. I mean, I don't lose, I don't gain. Doesn't matter what I eat, nothing happens. So when you're in that place, it's really hard to always think that I need to eat healthy. And, I know I do, but it's hard to always have the discipline. So thought I would share this idea about the potato diet with you all and see what y'all think, and if I do it, I'll let you know. I'm not sure if I'll do a day-to-day journey about it. Maybe that would help me stick to it if I knew I had to make a YouTube video every day about it. I don't know. Or do I just want to do one video like when I start it, and then like maybe I do it for 2 or 3 weeks, you know, like between Thanksgiving and Christmas, I think would be a good time. And then by Christmas dinner, you know, I'm not going to want to eat much anyway. Whenever you do something like that, and I have experienced this, you want to eat healthy. And so I mean, there's sweet potatoes and mashed potatoes at Christmas dinner, and turkey, and that's not all bad. And I love cranberry sauce too. But anyway, so I'm going to end this video. So I did 2 videos today. Hopefully I'll post them both tonight. And let me know what y'all think about this potato diet, if you've ever heard of it. I know there's the questions I've already brought up about, you know, being healthy or not healthy. I don't think it's an unhealthy thing to do. Potatoes have a lot of nutrition in them, and people have lived on potatoes. So that's some places that's all they had was potatoes. So anyway, all right. So I'm still not home. I'm not even halfway home. 2 videos of not halfway home. So, but gonna get home. Probably won't do much, but that's all right. I'll let myself not do much. And you all be blessed and find joy through serving.